because of that involvement. Number 4, we are, because macroeconomic stability, then you have revitalization of critical sectors where we get our livelihood from. Then there's the housing program. And then number 4, it is jobs. It's jobs. And I don't have time to say what we are doing right now and going forward on job creation, but we must reduce the number of our jobless youths. We have no option. We are doing it through temporary jobs in some of the programs, like the affordable housing program, and also in the climate works program, which we are now going to roll out. We have Nairobi now engaged 20,000 youths. We will double it to 40,000 youths. We want every county to be a center for climate works, similar to what used to be called Kazi Mutahi, at least to keep our young people busy for the time being as we work on the long-term interventions. But we are also encouraging our young people who are young and educated, who cannot get the jobs we are providing. If they get jobs abroad, let them go and work, invest at home, save. When they want to come back after 5-10 years, they can always come back. There are people saying we are doing labor export. We are not exporting Kenyans. We are just doing what is known as labor mobility. The same way, many children were born in Tharaka Nithi, but they work in Mombasa today. They go home after 3 months or 6 months or at the end of the year. They are still children and sons and daughters of Tharaka Nithi, but they work in Mombasa, isn't it? What is the difference if the person is working in Dubai? The one who doesn't have the job in Mombasa? There's no problem. In fact, the person in Dubai, when they are coming home, will reach Tharaka Nithi before the person coming from Mombasa reaches Tharaka Nithi. Because it's under 5 hours to Jomo Kenyatta and 2 hours there. Huyu mwingine akikalia barabara kutoka hapo Kilindini, kufika Nairobi 8 hours. Na amechoka. Another transfer, another 3-4 hours. Tafika the following day. So in a modern world, between keeping our youths idle and getting them jobs anywhere, we would rather get them jobs wherever we get a job. They invest, they save, they are always welcome to come back home. So tunasema we have programs for kazi kwa ground, kazi mtandaoni, na kazi majuu. We are also creating ICT jobs. Hiyo ndio kazi mtandaoni. ICT, through the ICT hubs, digital jobs, content creators, and the creative economy. So we have that job agenda, which we are pushing extremely hard to make sure that we need. So I'm left with 2 last ones, that is health and education. All the 5 I have mentioned are in the economic sector. The 2 last priorities for this government are in the social sector. One is health. SHA is not working, SHA is not working, SHA is not working. Before 2022, the National Hospital Insurance Fund, NHIF, covered only 9 million Kenyans, adults and children, including the secondary school children, 9 million, through EduAfya. To be eligible to join NHIF, you must either have a payslip or some other ability to pay the subscription. True or false? NHIF, either uko na payslip ama uko na uwezo wa kulipa ile subscription. Today, after just rolling it out for 3 months, and we are going to continue for the next 3 years, we have 18.5 million Kenyans with a medical insurance. From 9 to 18. We will push it to 40, 45, 50 million. That is what we call universal health coverage. Why? Because it is not only the employed people and the people who can pay who fall sick. See, everybody gets sick. Si kila mtu anakuwa mgonjwa? Why have an NHIF that caters for somebody with a payslip and somebody with ability to pay? Taifa Care, SHA, Universal Health Coverage, is to make sure every citizen have a medical insurance to take care of their medical needs when they fell ill, because everybody falls ill. That is the aim. Many countries have struggled with universal health care. It's very problematic. In America, Obama brought it in 2016. The Supreme Court dismantled parts of it. It's very political. But it is very transformative for every Kenyan to have an insurance. Why? Because, as I have said, everybody falls sick. Kila mtu anakuwa mgonjwa. Number two, for us to ensure that every Kenyan is insured, we must relook at our contribution schedule. Taka tusikizane vizuri, ndio nyinyi sasa ndio mnaenda kuwa mabalozi kule mashinani. For us to insure every Kenyan, we must relook at how much everybody is contributing. Okay? As deputy president, as a senator, as members of parliament, governor, everybody, the top contributor was being surcharged 1,700 per month. Whether you earn 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, 1.5, you pay 1,700. The poor woman in Itogororo, the poor woman in Makori, the poor woman in Kalangasheni was paying to be part of NHIF 500 shillings. Is that fair? Is that fair? Rais anatoa 1,700, wabunge 1,700, mama mboga with nothing 500. So what this universal health care has done, we have said those who earn more, you be deducted a little more, you pay a little more to allow us pay for everybody, including the person who cannot raise any money for the insurance. And that's where you are having the discomfort. The discomfort is coming from me as deputy president, or from the member of parliament, or from the governor, because we are paying more. So that our relatives who calls us for Harambee every week, 5, 10 Harambes, stop fundraising and stop selling their land. We are paying a little more. It's a bit uncomfortable, so that all our relatives, our neighbors, can each have an insurance fund scheme. That's why people are opposing it. So ukisikia vita, ni vita ya watu ya siasa. Deputy president, governor, mbunge, because hao wabunge, wacha niseme tu, because nilikuwa senator juzi, walikuwa wanakatwa 1,700, sasa wanakatwa 30,000. They are the ones opposing it, sio hawa from other places. Na hiyo 30,000 is so that you stop doing 100 Harambes in your constituency every day. In fact, you spend more money in those Harambes than the 30,000 to ensure everybody gets a medical insurance. So, na tumesema ule mtu ya mwisho tumepunguza, sio 500 ni 300. So how can you oppose a cheaper medical scheme? Na tumesema we are developing a means testing tool so that the person who is assessed and they can't pay the 300, they get the insurance free of charge. Hapo ndio fitina inakujia hapo. Because wale wako na pesa wataki kunini, wanataka kukaa hapo, watu maskini huko chini wao wana beg and worshiping them to come and do fundraisers for them because they have sold the